Hello, I'm Simon Christie and welcome to another episode of Full Drive TV. This week we've got our final instalment from our Vietnam 4x4 adventure. No delay, let's get stuck straight into it. Tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard.
Đứng đây quay đường nào chạy hết.
Nước không.
Đó, lấy buồn keo quấn cái nữa là xong rồi.
Chưa em bên này nữa.
Cứ theo cái bờ này đúng không? Cách một mình xe là được. Còn ra nữa là
Well, after numerous practice runs and a few failures, I think we've finally got somebody who's up to the task. We've got a vehicle here. Looks like they're crowding around, getting it ready to go, and I think it's got all the right gear on it to make it happen. So fingers crossed, I think we're about to see a Jeep underwater. Well, I have to say, you've got to give it to these guys for trying. Have a look at that, they've sunk another Jeep for us. Even though they've failed, I have to say it has been an absolutely awesome day, and everyone here is laughing, we're having a ball, including the guys in the water having a nice drink on a hot day. This is awesome.
Later in the afternoon, after the second leg, we headed to the sand dunes, where everyone had another chance to try to conquer more difficult terrain. The sand dunes were very stiff, and we had to winch quite a few cars out of the sand, and it's a good chance for everyone to test their new tire, because soon we will have a competition on the sand, so everyone try to select the right tire for this competition. The sand dune area located in Long Thái, we call it Hồ Tràm Strip. It's a big area. It's a wildlife reserve area. On the edge of the reserve area is the sand dunes. It's about 100 square kilometers wide. It's a great location where you set out your camp next to the beach. The dawn is beautiful, the sunshine is also beautiful, and on the back is a big jungle. You don't have many places like this in Vietnam. From the dunes, we headed back to the lake for the last show of the day. In our club, we have games called King of the Water. So every year we'll have someone to try to do many tricks in the water, like go submerged 2 meters, 6 meters under the water, go through the lake, go through the river. We've seen this several times, but every time is different, new situation. It's always great fun going out there with the jeepers. So we have been through the day with quite a few problems. In the morning we could not go to the other place because some of the terrain was changed. Now we try to go the what we call Vietnam off-road boat. And my friend is installing the floating chamber and the radar and the propeller. So what he's going to do is he will go across the lake with his jeeps. This is gonna be unique. In off-road, teamwork is very important. We work closely because we always have problems and everyone work together as a team. When someone has a problem, we quickly rescue the car, and if he has a problem with the engine, each of us will take care of our jobs, like someone fixing the engine, someone changing the actual diff oil. That's why we could manage to keep going quite quickly yesterday. We need only 30 minutes or maximum 1 hour to fix one car and just keep going till the end of the day. Driving a Jeep or joining a Jeep club is a living style. You can go out there in the rain or go to the wood with a soft top, no doors. It's a punishment. Not anyone can do that. But most of the Jeepers, they love it. For them, that's a living style. We are very happy to have Simon and Danny here in Vietnam with us. Everyone was very excited about this trip because this is the first time ever we have someone from another country come and film us and go off-roading with us. Also, it was a weekday, but we had everyone at the show, and I hope that you will enjoy what we are doing here in Vietnam, and we're looking forward to see Simon and Danny again in our next trip.
Holden's toughest 4x4 ever has arrived. Introducing the all-new Holden Colorado 7. It comes with 7 seats as standard and it's loaded with serious off-road grunt. you'll get 3-ton towing and the awesome 470 Newton-metre Duramax diesel engine, plus an impressive wading depth and hill descent control, all for the hardcore adventurer. The all-new Holden Colorado 7 is here. Take it off-road at your Holden dealer today.
Now, who doesn't want more power? And I bet that most of you with diesels have your hands in the air. DP Chip is not a snack food, it's the real deal, and simply modifies the engine's fuel injection parameters to increase performance to a measurable difference of up to 35% more power and torque and up to 10% better economy. DP Chip, the only diesel power chip with a 5-year warranty, 24/7 tech support and user adjustability. For more information on DP Chip Diesel Power, call 02 4877 1022 or visit dpchip.com.
Got a ute? Need more space? Need it to be safe and secure? And of course stylish? Then look no further than Carry Boy. Designed with the true lines of your vehicle in mind and the ultimate in functionality, a Carry Boy canopy will transform the look and performance of your utility. For more information on why Carry Boy are the world leaders in canopy design, durability and practicality, visit carryboy.com.au.
Hi, I'm Brad Smith from Thompson Tyres. There's a lot of choices when you go to buy new tyres for your four-wheel drives. Some of the things you need to consider are application, tread life, and then the comfort. If you're looking to replace your original equipment tyre, a standard all-terrain may be the best option to look at. Basically what you're going to get is something with a good open tread pattern, internal siping to give you better wet weather handling, and most importantly, the deeper tread that'll give you the good road mileage. If you're looking for something a little bit more aggressive without going to a mud terrain tyre, you probably need to consider something like this. This type of tread pattern has slightly bigger blocks on the shoulders, so this gives you a bit more grip off-road. You can see the two-stage lug on the sidewalls. The side biters will increase your sidewall protection and give you more rut climbing ability when you're on the off-road trails. And then a good open tread channel that cuts all the way through the tyre. Again, siping is internal, so on loose surface and gravel roads, something like this should reduce the amount of chipping that you get. Well, if an all-terrain's not going to cut it, the reality is you need to look at a mud tyre. The features to look for in a mud tyre are really simple. Obviously you're looking for a more aggressive tread pattern, something that's going to give you more off-road bite, good deeper tread with strong blocks on the actual tyre. The two-stage lug on the shoulder is always important. All good mud tyres have this, and this really helps give you the clean bites when you're actually driving through mud. Side biter, again, the upper sidewall protection and the extra grip that these provide are essential for four-wheel driving in muddy and rocky conditions. And last but not least, the rim protector. It's designed to stop foreign objects and mud and sticks from pushing through between the wheel and the actual bead of the tyre, reducing damage to the tyre and damage to your wheel as well. As you can see, there's a lot of tread patterns available, and really the thing to consider when you're buying tyres is to make sure the pattern you buy is the one that's suited to the driving that you do the most. And of course, if you're unsure what you need, you should always talk to your local tyre expert. Thanks for joining me for this week's Thompson Tyre Tip.
Hello, I'm Simon Christie and welcome to the 2013 Tough Dog Tough Truck Challenge. We're expecting upwards of 10,000 spectators here for this 3 days of hardcore four-wheel drive action. We've got 61 vehicles who are prepared to put man and machine against the natural and man-made obstacles that are out here in the Milbrodale terrain. It is absolutely awesome spot here. We've got a fantastic property. We've got miles and miles of spectator camping. It is going to be a massive weekend. I am standing here at competition headquarters amongst the amazing stages that fill out this quarter of the property here. We've got the Jawbreaker, the Devil's Marbles, the Frame Twister, the all-terrain over the back there, and plenty more. The peace and tranquility of the Milbrodale Highlands is about to erupt with the 2013 Tough Dog Tough Truck Challenge. Let's get ready to hit some rocks. Here we are at verification. Now the vehicles here are checked against 3 items. It's all about safety, recovery and vehicle specifications. Safety and recovery items checked here include window nets, harnesses, seats, helmets, fire extinguishers,
roll cages, the normal recovery gear, and it's also where the vehicles get their official stickers put on. Here we are at the show and shine for the 2013 Tough Dog Tough Truck Challenge. It's an amazing opportunity for the drivers and navigators to show off the hard work they've put into these vehicles over the last 12 months, and the perfect chance for the spectators to get up close and personal and check out some of the amazing engineering. There's some fantastic rigs here on show, and it's a great chance to see them before they get hit up hard on the rocks. The OPW travel ramp is run both Saturday and Sunday mornings, with top points going to the highest RTI or Ramp Travel Index. An incredible demonstration of the ingenuity and engineering of these rigs, the RTI is basically a ratio of the distance travelled up the ramp against the wheelbase of that vehicle. Technically the final non-driving stage, whilst the travel ramp is testing suspension, the infamous tough truck driving stages are the real challenge. Kicking off Friday night, both the Monster Rides Mud Rats Revenge and the Glen Dobbin Mystery Night stage heat up the after-dinner action at Tough Truck. Held over 2 nights, each of these driving stages test vastly different vehicle and team skills. The Mystery Night stage runs up an unlit gully with no spectators, whilst the Mud stage is a centre point for the evening's entertainment. Come mornings though, and 8 gruelling stages welcome the teams and spectators to the harsh reality of the Milbrodale Rocks. The legendary Snake Racing Frame Twister combines rock, dirt, tyres, pits, logs and more for a typical tough truck test. The Performance Medals Mini Werribee this year was a tight and twisty affair that saw even the biggest trucks challenged. The Mickey Thompson Tyres Devil's Marbles is an amazing course of strewn boulders, nasty pits and a bone-crunching exit. The Off-Road Cartel Jawbreaker lived up to its name this year, with more layovers and rolls than any other track. The opposite lock Rock Garden snakes precariously over rocks, through trees, and stopped countless trucks over both days. The Terrain Tamer Heartbreak Ridge was a downhill affair for 2013, seemingly easy for some, but not for others. The 4x4 store Rocky Horror Stage started and finished hard, with the famous waterfall section claiming many. The BOC All-Terrain Challenge saw the majority of teams failing to even complete the stage. Tough Truck is the search for Australia's toughest 4x4, and this year's Tough Dog Tough Truck Challenge did not disappoint. Whilst we briefly introduce this event this week, the next 3 episodes will be overflowing with all of the action and excitement from each of the 10 hardcore driving stages. So watch out for our coverage. But coming up after the break is our promo and highlights reel for this world-class off-road extravaganza. Don't miss a second of the amazing action.
Hi, I'm Tony from Donaldson Filters. We're here at 4x4 Obsession and we're about to install a diesel fuel filter kit. Now in this kit what you'll receive is a filter head, 2 fuel filters, one is a spare to put in the glove box, so if you're caught out on a trip somewhere and you need another one, you've got it. A fuel bowl to fit onto the bottom of the filter, and a couple of fittings to actually make the installation quite simple. Now these fuel filters are 99% efficient at 11 micron, and they also have the option of removing the drain and then fitting the bowl if you wish, or you can leave it off, and it is as simple as take the drain off, spin the bowl on, put the drain tap back on again. And as far as servicing the filter once it's installed, it's simply a matter of twist and drain and then retighten. As simple as that.
The next generation of shock absorbers is here. Leading the way in 4x4 suspension development, Old Man Emu introduces the most advanced and finely tuned shock absorber on the market. Nitro Charger Sport incorporates a new valving system that instantly adapts to all terrain for an outstanding smooth ride and phenomenal control. Backed by a 3-year, 60,000 kilometre warranty, you can trust Nitro Charger Sport, built in Australia for Australian conditions.
When the going gets tough, when you're bogged down deep, or when your mates reach out for help, Mean Mother is your first choice for recovery gear and winches. From the Tough as Nails Edge series, built for passionate four-wheel drivers and packed with quality components and features, to the over-engineered Boss series, offering superior reliability, endurance and efficiency under the toughest conditions, Mean Mother has a winch for all applications. Check out meanmother.com.au and explore your limits with a Mean Mother winch, the mother of all winches.
At Terrain Tamer, we've tried to take all the hard work out of four-wheel driving, so you can be an expert as well as an enthusiast. Our parts interpreters talk fluent four-wheel drive because we're talking with 40 years' experience. We've got all the four-wheel drive parts and accessories that you'll ever need, so you can toss them in the back for cheap insurance. When you're miles from the closest mechanic, you'll appreciate that advice. Terrain Tamer, we talk fluent four-wheel drive.
Hi guys, my name is Dave Commodore. This is my 98 Pajero. Currently running 32.11.5 garages, snorkel, currently having a 1-inch lift, just as a standard steel bar, Nava Ultimate 225 lights, front and rear Old Man Emu shockers, pretty much standard inside at the moment. The list goes on as to what I want to do. Hopefully go up a little bit higher, CB, stereo, obviously cooler in the back, tool chest in the back, being a mechanic on trail on site and doing stuff like that. Just recently got it back on the road a month ago, done some engine work, heads, cams, bottom end, recently upgraded the brakes and hopefully like to do exhaust. And that's pretty much it at this stage. This goes on. Where I like to go driving, pretty much, I've been here to Mount Disappoint a few times. This is my third time out. Been to Bunyip, been to Tooradin, been to Jamison. Like to go, obviously, to high country, definitely Broken Hill, Aldi Station, and hopefully do a trip further out like Queensland or so. Explore what Australia's got to offer.
If you'd like to join us for our next Your Rig trip, then email myself with your details. Each weekly winner takes home a cap and stubby holder courtesy of Allsat phones, a pair of scissors thanks to Kiesler knives, a promo pack courtesy of ARB including Forby the plush toy, a travel mug, the latest ARB cap, the latest ARB jacket, and a set of valve caps to bling your rig. There's an ARB Penrith stubby holder, a Manel Motors stubby holder, a U-Fix-It tyre ratchet set, there's a copy of Dirt Cop magazine and Wild Deer and Hunting Adventures magazine, a set of the Australian designed expander pegs, a stubby of Bundaberg ginger beer, an up-and-go breakfast replacement courtesy of Sanitarium, a pen and cap thanks to Berrima Diesel and DP Chip, a set of four-wheel drive TV medium stickers, and it's all neatly packaged up in an ARB cargo gear carry bag.
Had a great day out today at Mr. Point with Simon Miranda. Obviously, first I'd like to thank them for inviting me out today on this Your Rig. They're going to do a fantastic job. Love the show, watch it all the time. Also like to thank the sponsors for the prize pack, and thank you for checking out my rig.
Yeah, it's Shawn Thompson here. Built this Rangie 2-door. Got a V6 Commodore, 5.7 litre injectors. Spaced out rims on the front, running 16-inch paddle tyres off the tractor, and just having a good day here at Donaldson Mud Run. It was a 12-month project. It took me and a mate of mine 12 months to build it in my dad's backyard. Then got a welder and built it all from scratch, done roll cage and modified transfer case for a Rangie to a Commodore. Raced at Shepparton and it was a mustard poo brown colour. Got back here, got it all sprayed up, a lot of preparation in sanding back and priming, and then sprayed it in the shed. And got it all sticked up by a guy at Siningback Signs in Montague. And looking forward to getting it all muddy at Donaldson this year.
Well, thank you for tuning in and watching another episode of 4 Wheel Drive TV. I'm Simon Christie. Remember, plenty of prizes and information on the website, 4wheeldrivetv.com.au. For now, tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard, and I look forward to your company next week.